Okay, so let's look at the micro macro. So starting with the micro, I think the QE on Seraphine isn't too bad. The We'll come back to the macro a little bit, which is a big which has a big part to play in this, but we have to flash away from the Graves, which is not too bad. We kill the Seraphine here. Now here the problem is we just rush the QE. So I really don't like this QE because Graves will have E. So what we need to do here specifically is we need to start with a Q. We need to Q, and then we'll have our next Q up very soon. So we Q, Graves will either E it reactively, or if he doesn't, that's whatever. But most likely he'll E it reactively because he's anticipating the QE. So we just use a Q to bait the E. We pick up the Q with a W, and then we WQ wide E. We pick the Graves. Our team can collapse, and we kill Graves very easily here. So we mess up the micro from that perspective. We kind of over chase here as well. And then, I mean, this was whatever. We got the ult, but we're just kind of running way too, like just running completely into them. So here at this point, we cannot continue running forward. Just because, again, like we just very simply can't run into them. So if we kind of assess this from a macro perspective now, we're just not in a map state where we can start this objective. Plain and simple. We don't have any of the control. We don't have mid-wave. Tryndamere can just ignore this fight and go mid, which is what he does. None of the side waves are pushed out. So we're just very simply not in a map state where this objective is startable. What we need to do is we need to ping our Gragas to go push top. We need to establish mid control while Corki is dead. And then we'll push mid here. And then we get, and the other problem is we have no vision. That's the major factor that makes contesting this hard. And this is exactly why. Graves just gets on top of you, right? We have no vision to know where he's coming from. He gets on top of us, and we have to blow both sums. So there's just no world in which we can start this objective yet. We have to first gain mid control, play for the top tier 1, and then play into topside here with our support, establish vision, and instead of using this Corki's death timer to do Nash, we just get complete map control such that it's very hard for them to play even once Corki respawns because we'll have complete topside control here.